Hi, my name is Patrick Reagan. Welcome to the Computer Expansion series of videos where we go in depth of the expansion slots and cards, ports, Bluetooth, NFC, and laptop options. This video is called Bluetooth and NFC. This video will introduce the Personal Area Network, or PAN, and then discuss Bluetooth and how to pair a Bluetooth device with your system or phone. It will conclude with covering Near Field Communications, or NFC, which is used with phones and computers. For those who are going to take the A+ exam, there are practice questions toward the end of the video. If you like this video, click the like button. And if you have not already, subscribe to the Pat Has Your Back channel. A Personal Area Network, or PAN, is a computer network for interconnecting electronic devices within an individual person's workspace. It is based on the technology being used to create the PAN. A PAN can vary from a few centimeters to a few meters. It can include short wired connections such as USB and Thunderbolt devices. It can also use short distance wireless devices such as smartwatches, cell phones, wireless mouse, wireless keyboards, wireless speakers, and wireless headphones, just to name a few. When people think about a personal area network, they would probably think of Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard used for exchanging data between fixed and mobile devices over short distances. Its purpose is to replace the cables that normally connect devices while still keeping the communication secure between them. Bluetooth uses the same frequency of 2.402 GHz to 2.48 GHz as other wireless technologies, including your cordless telephones and Wi-Fi routers. Traditionally, the range is about 30 feet or 10 meters, but newer versions of Bluetooth can go much further. However, this range could be affected by obstacles between the two devices. Since the short range means that these devices are using lower power, it is less prone to suffer from or causing interference with other devices. Some examples of Bluetooth are smartwatches, cell phones, wireless mouse, wireless keyboards, wireless speakers, wireless headphones, and card connections. Most consumer devices operate up to 10 meters, although some newer consumer devices such as headphones can go up to 800 feet or 243 meters. Industrial Bluetooth devices can communicate over 100 meters. Bluetooth has three classes of devices. Class 1, used in outdoor environments, industrial settings, and larger offices, have up to 328 feet or 100 meters distance. Class 2 is suitable for personal and everyday use with a range of up to 33 feet or 10 meters. In Class 3, are energy efficient, which is commonly used in wearable technologies, is typically up to 1 meter. While data speeds may vary based on Bluetooth version and the device, speeds can go up to as high as 50 megabits per second. Early versions of Bluetooth had a maximum distance of 10 meters. Version 4 supported distances up to 60 meters, and version 5 supported up to 800 feet or 243 meters, such as those found with the newer headphones. Bluetooth version 6 will go even further, up to 300 meters. Discoverable mode is the state within Bluetooth technology integrated devices that enables Bluetooth devices to search, connect, and transfer data. Discoverable mode is used to propagate the availability of a Bluetooth device and to establish a connection with another device. The process of connecting two Bluetooth devices is called pairing. While you should always check the device user manuals, the general steps are: 1. Turn on the Bluetooth and make sure it's discoverable. 2. View the list of discoverable devices nearby. And 3. Enter a pin from one device to the other to pair. The pin or code helps ensure you're connecting to the correct device. In Windows 11, ensure that Bluetooth is enabled in Settings, Bluetooth and Devices. Make sure Bluetooth is on. Use the Add Device link, click Bluetooth, click the device, and click Next. You may have to enter a passkey or PIN. You can also use the Bluetooth icon from the notification area. If you're adding a Bluetooth printer, you should open your printer management tools and use the Add a Printer link instead. In Apple iOS, you would access Settings and select General, then Bluetooth. Make sure Bluetooth is enabled. You would select the device and select Pair. Again, enter the passkey or PIN. For Android devices, access settings, and select wireless and network, and then select Bluetooth settings. Ensure that Bluetooth is enabled. Select scan devices and select the device once it appears and click accept. Then enter the passkey or PIN. Windows and Android devices let you choose the devices that you can pair with. In Windows, open the control panel, select hardware and sound and devices and printers, then right-click a Bluetooth device and select properties. Under the Services tab, choose which type of information you want to use. For Androids, go to Settings, then Connect to Devices. Select your device, and then select or deselect your options. Bluetooth tethering is when Bluetooth pairs two devices in the same personal area network, and the internet connection of one device can be shared with the second device. When troubleshooting Bluetooth, make sure that both devices have Bluetooth, make sure Bluetooth is enabled, and that discoverable mode is turned on. Make sure the devices are in range. Then try to reboot the device. If you cannot connect a Bluetooth device that you're connected to before, try removing or deleting the old Bluetooth connection and device and try to reconnect. If the device has smart power management, make sure the devices are fully charged. Since Wi-Fi uses the same frequency, move away from the Wi-Fi wireless access point. You can connect up to 7 simultaneously connected devices. However, the device or operating system may limit the number from 1 to 5. To determine what the limit is, you'll have to check the device or OS documentation. If a device does not have Bluetooth capability, you should consider purchasing and installing a USB to Bluetooth dongle. Near Field Communications, or NFC, is a set of communications protocols for communications between two electronic devices over a distance of 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches or less. NFC offers a low-speed connection with a simple setup that can be used to bootstrap more capable wireless connections. NFC is common on mobile phones and smartwatches. Payment methods on your wrist. Use it for authentication without typing a password. NFC devices can act as electronic identity documents and keycards. It can be used with hospital workstations, warehouses, and manufacturers. It's also used with Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, and Google Pay. The characteristics of NFC include a very short range of approximately 4 centimeters, speeds up to 424 kilobits per second, and passive devices such as smart cards can be powered by the reader. The communications takes place between an active initiator device and a target device, which may be either in passive mode, where the initiator device provides a carrier field, and the target device, acting as the transponder, communicates by modulating the incident field. In this mode, the target device may draw its operating power from the initiator's provided magnetic field. In active mode, both initiator and target device communicate by alternating, generating their own fields. The device stops transmitting in order to receive data from the other. This mode requires that both devices include power supplies. Every active NFC device can work in one or more of 3 modes. NFC card emulation enables NFC-enabled devices such as smartphones to act like smart cards, allowing users to perform transactions such as payment or ticketing. NFC Reader-Writer enables NFC-enabled devices to read information stored on inexpensive NFC tags embedded in labels or smart posters, such as reading information from a museum exhibit tag. NFC Peer-to-Peer enables 2 NFC-enabled devices to communicate with each other to exchange information in an ad hoc fashion, such as when sending contact information or photos between phones. NFC itself does not inherently use passwords or credentials, but it can be part of a system that does. NFC connections are established automatically and do not require any form of login or password entry in the way that Wi-Fi does. Although the range of NFC is limited to a few centimeters, plain NFC does not ensure secure communications, offers no protection against eavesdropping, and can be vulnerable to data modifications. The use of NFC can be secured when combined with authentication like fingerprint, facial recognition, or passcode, and/or higher layer cryptographic protocols such as SSL to establish a secure channel. use encrypted protocols for payments. The RF signals for the wireless data transfers can be picked up with antennas. An attacker can typically eavesdrop within 10 meters of an active device and 1 meter for passive devices. NFC is also subject to frequency jamming, which causes the denial of service, relay and replay attack, man-in-the-middle, loss of RFC device control, and stolen or lost phone. For security, it's recommended enable NFC only when needed to reduce attack surface and prevent unauthorized reads. Keep your OS and apps updated, which will address known NFC-related vulnerabilities. Disable tap and go or auto launch for unknown tags, which will prevent malicious links or commands from executing automatically. Use trusted apps such as Apple Pay or Google Pay only. Avoid installing unknown NFC reader apps. Review app permissions to limit what an app can do when using NFC. To prevent malicious tag on poster or tag spoofing, don't tap tags from unknown or suspicious sources. To help fight eavesdropping or relay attacks, keep your phone closed and secure. To help fight the skimming of access cards, use shielded sleeves or cryptographical secure cards like MyFair, DiskFire, EV2. To prevent unauthorized reading or tampering, use NFC tags with password protection or cryptographic authentication. To enforce strong authentication and tokenization, use EMV compliance systems for payments. For enterprise access, use HID, iClass SE, or MyFair DeskFire EV2. Don't use MyFair Classic, which has a vulnerability that allows Classic cards to be cloned. Question: what wireless technology is the primary technology used to create a wireless personal area network, or PAN? Answer: Bluetooth. Question: for personal computers and phones, what range do you expect with Bluetooth? Answer: 10 meters. Question: what is the process of connecting a Bluetooth device to a laptop computer? Answer: pairing. Question: with Bluetooth, what is the maximum number of simultaneously connected devices? Answer: 7. Question: you want to pay your bills with your iPhone. What technology allows you to touch the iPhone to the console to pay the bill? Answer: NFC. Question: a user has been unable to configure a smart device to play audio on a new Bluetooth speaker. A technician confirms that the Bluetooth is enabled on both devices. Which of the following should the technician do to ensure the pairing is successful? Answer: enter the appropriate PIN code on the smart device. Question: receive a ticket that states a mobile payment device is having issues with its contactless payment feature. The device is not detecting payment options. Which of the following is most likely the cause of the issue? Answer: NFC. Question. A user calls the help desk for assistance configuring an Android phone with a new NFC-enabled speaker that will be used for the upcoming conference call. The user was unable to direct the phone's audio to the NFC speaker. Which of the following sequences should the help desk technician walk the customer through to accomplish this task? Answer. Enable NFC and Bluetooth on the Android phone. Tap and hold the Android phone to the spot on the speaker where the NFC logo is displayed. Accept the connection to the speaker when the prompt is displayed on the phone screen. For more information, refer to these sites. In summary, a personal area network, or PAN, is a computer network for interconnecting electronic devices within an individual person's workspace. Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard used for exchanging data between fixed and mobile devices over short distances. Traditionally, Bluetooth ranges about 30 feet or 10 meters. The process of connecting two Bluetooth devices is called pairing. You can have up to 7 Bluetooth devices connected simultaneously, although some operating systems may limit the number. Newer versions of Bluetooth can support much greater distances than the traditional 30 feet or 10 meters. Near-field communications, or NFC, is a set of communications protocols for communicating between two electronic devices over a distance of 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches or less. NFC has no password or credential requirements. Although the range of NFC is limited to a few centimeters, plain NFC does not ensure secure communications. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will be Computer Expansion, Part 4, Laptops, Hardware, Batteries, and Components. If you like this video, click the like button. And if you have not already, subscribe to the Pat Has Your Back channel. Thank you.